Hey everybody, this is Y Chromosomes Music, and you're looking at the tree that used to be up there, and now it's down here. It fell. This tree fell like about a week ago. It finally fell off of that place there, and you can see how long it is. And I'm trying not to get under, because right there is another one. There's a branch that's just like hanging from that other tree there. It was leaning on that tree, and that branch broke, and then eventually this whole thing came down. So you can see it goes all the way in there. Anyway, so last time, I apologize, I haven't been on for a while. I've been so busy trying to get stuff on eBay and just try to get that business going, and doing some music things and some genealogy research, stuff like that. Speaking of genealogy, last time I talked about Y chromosomes and why Y chromosomes, just a little bit about the band. And today, I'm going to talk a little bit about genealogy and just give you a little background as to how I got into genealogy. Basically, when I was a kid, or just a young person, teenager, whatever, if I thought about my family's history, I didn't really think too much past my great-grandparents that I had known, or even about anything further. I never thought I had great-great-grandparents or great-great-great-grandparents or fourth grades or fifth grades or whatever. And on my mom's side, my mom's dad, my grandpa, both of his parents were born in Italy, and then my mom's family were English. And then on my dad's side, they lived in Alabama, and they were, I figured, English as well. Anyway, so if I thought about our family ancestry or whatever, I just figured like in the 1880s, 1890s, something like that maybe. They came from Europe, some from England and some from Italy, in those big, ships, and, they came to Ellis Island and all that, and then they maybe lived in the, like the tenement, houses in New York City, and eventually, some went to Illinois and some went to Alabama. And that's all I really figured about, And then, I think it was 1999, one of my mom's cousins sent us a package in the mail, and it was basically like a questionnaire for everyone that was descended from my grandpa and grandma Southcombe. That's my mom's family, my grandma. And my great-grandpa and great-grandma Southcombe, I remember them. They lived in Morris, Illinois, in Grundy County. And one of my mom's cousins sent this questionnaire, and it was basically asking questions, when was anybody born, when did they get married, where were their kids born, all that good stuff. So, and everyone was filling out all that information and then sending it back to her. And then she sent a report, which I now know are what you call family group sheets. It basically has all this information. So it's like all the people that were descended from my great-grandpa and great-grandma Southcombe, were in these sheets, in these reports. So, but along with that sheet, she also sent what I now know to be called a pedigree, which is like a family tree chart. And what was really neat was that she had on this family tree these names of people with the last name of Tubbs and Lord and Beckwith and Hampton and Sims, and places in New York and places in Pennsylvania and New England, and all that going back to colonial times in those places. And I was just like, wow, I never figured that my family went back that far. And it was just really intrigued by that family tree and the idea that we had ancestry back that far in this country. It just really, I was intrigued by it, you know. So then I just started looking online, and if anybody remembers, it's done any genealogy since that time. They used to have something called Gendex, Gendex, and a lot of people got on Gendex, and on Gendex they had, like, you know, people's names and their, you know, when they were born, when they were married, when they died, and all that stuff. And it wasn't all completely correct, but it was interesting because you could kind of, you know, piece the families together as to what your ancestry, you know, might have been. And I started on that, and then I got on Ancestry.com, and basically, you know, I just started getting more and more into it, and then started doing more research, and started doing research on how to do research, and started reading county histories and all these, you know, different kind of reference books, and looking at maps, and looking at the county formation maps and the census maps and all these kinds of things. And you just, I don't know, I just got more and more into it. It just was, I guess it was like the detective aspect. You're trying to put the clues together to figure it out. And to me, that's the real draw of genealogy. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that and show you this tree. It fell down about a week ago, I think it was. So anyway, that's the tree right there, and it's now on the ground, and I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I guess maybe somebody could get some firewood off of it. I don't know. I mean, it's the middle of July, so I don't know what you can do with firewood in the middle of July. I guess you could stock it up for the winter time. But anyway, that's really about it. That's all I really wanted to say, and to show you this tree, and see that one that's way up there, how that branch goes way up there, and it's like, you know, just hanging by a thread basically. So you be careful you don't stand under that when that comes down. And I think there's another one there too, looks like. Yeah, it looks like that branch is also, it's just like hanging down a little bit. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. So I hope everyone's doing okay, and everyone's staying safe. And I guess that's all I have for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.